Imagine hearing that your life is nearly over, that the years ahead are numbered. Most of us would slow down, take stock, prepare to fade. But not Annie Wilkins. At 63, facing a grim prognosis, she did something most people would never dream of. She bought a horse, not to defy fate, not to prove anyone wrong. She bought Tarzan, a brown Morgan gelding, because she wanted to live, truly live, on her own terms. She wanted to see the Pacific Ocean. She wanted to follow a dream her mother had once described, a land of endless sunshine, of orange groves where winter never came. And so, with a tiny dog named Depeche Toy clinging to the saddle, a bedroll tied behind her, and no map to guide her, Annie set off from her frozen Maine farm. She rode west, snow beneath her boots, frost in the morning air. Every step of Tarzan's hooves felt like a heartbeat, a quiet rhythm of persistence. At first, the townspeople were skeptical. A woman alone on horseback, traveling across a changing America. It seemed strange, even reckless. But they soon learned something important. Annie moved with courage, and the world responded. Truckers stopped to offer a wave, a snack, a story. Farmers shared hay and warm smiles. Police officers guided her across busy roads. A stranger offered work in Kentucky. A marriage proposal came in Wyoming. She declined politely, but accepted the kindness. The journey wasn't easy. There were storms. Rain that turned paths into rivers, snow that erased the trail, nights when the wind rattled the barn and the cold bit through her coat. And yet, there were moments of magic. The first sunrise over unfamiliar fields, the scent of pine after rain, Tarzan's hoofbeats echoing across a quiet landscape. Her story traveled faster than she did. Newspapers called her the last of the saddle tramps. Children ran to watch her pass, and when she finally reached the Pacific, she wept. Not because she had cheated death, not because she had accomplished something monumental. She wept because she had lived. Annie's journey reminds us that courage doesn't require perfection. It doesn't ask for certainty or guarantees. It only asks for one thing: a willingness to begin. She teaches us that independence has no age limit, that life doesn't stop when the calendar flips or when the world tells you your time is up. She proves that even small gestures, a shared meal, a helping hand, a moment of trust, can carry us further than we imagine. And perhaps most importantly, she shows us that freedom is messy. It's unpolished. It's a woman on horseback, a dog at her side, heading into the unknown because she said yes to life. So what about us? What can we take from Annie Wilkins? Maybe it's this: the next step you take, however small, matters. Maybe it's making a phone call you've been avoiding, walking a path you've never tried, or simply saying yes to something that scares you a little. Annie didn't need to prove anything to anyone. She only needed to answer to herself. And in doing so, she reminded everyone she met that kindness, curiosity, and courage still exist, if we're willing to see them. Your life is not defined by what others tell you it will be. It's defined by the steps you take. So saddle up. In your own way. Step toward the horizon you need to see. Ask for help when you need it. Give it when you can. And when you arrive, pause, breathe, take in the moment. Let the rhythm of your own journey become your heartbeat. Annie Wilkins chose living, and in her footsteps, so can you. Want to see how courage continues at any age? Check the full blog linked with this video and discover how to start your own journey of courage.